conveniently, I have another fucking experts that's been submitted by chat? Question mark? Yes, by Danny. Danny has submitted an article for the fucking experts section. So, prepare your penis, Trim.
What?
Yes, prepare your penis for summer.
Okay.
Who is that?
You fucking dick.
Penis phenomena.
Pro tip: don't fuck women named Summer, no matter how good they are on the pole.
Okay. Fair enough.
GP issues urgent warning over summer penis phenomenon that could destroy intimate moments. Right, so without reading the rest of the article, wash your dicks! It's not that freaking difficult. In fact, it's one of the few things that's easier when it's hard. Ba-dum-tsh.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is like swamp ass all over again, isn't it?
I know, apparently it's
same
even...
conversation.
British men may be enjoying a summer penis thanks to warmer weather, but doctors warn that as the mercury rises, so too does risk of erectile dysfunction.
What?
Australia exists, you stupid fucks. Every time these experts come and go, oh, the temperature's getting to 26, it's going to wipe out humanity. It's like, motherfuckers, Australia exists. So does Florida.
Yeah, Florida's just mini Australia. I remember I used to have an Australian buddy that I used to play Destiny with, and we just go back and forth comparing like wildlife and shit, like all the things that can fucking kill you in Australia. It's like we have like the baby brother of all that shit fucking here in Florida.
The only thing we don't have is Florida Man, the most dangerous of all the game.
Yep, that's me.
Boy.
So,
Behold, Florida man is among us.
summer penis is a term given to the phenomenon where men find their manhood swells in size. It's called a penis. God, these reporters really need to... So, this is a simple biological reaction to the heat with blood vessels in the member expanding instinctively to help cool the body. There you go. We found out why
Wait,
Africans
you're
have bigger
telling me-
dicks. This is the scientific
telling
reason that
me-
Africans have bigger dicks.
This whole time, if I just lived somewhere else, I'd have a smaller penis.
Have you considered moving to Alaska?
That's a good idea.
He's gonna get tiny.
That's a competition you don't want to get involved in, my friend.
Finally go from shoving hot dogs through a crack in the sidewalk to shoving Vienna sausages through a crack in the sidewalk.
Oh dear. So, as a result, all this.
Vienna sausages as cat wieners.
So, as a result, this could make the penis seem slightly larger or fuller than normal. I can see a bunch of guys rushing out to get those fucking hand warmers to shove down their pants. However, some stupid cunt who needs to be banned from public warned that warmer weather wasn't completely good news for men in other regions. Across the UK, we've been blessed with some incredible spring weather as temperatures exceed 25 Celsius in some cities. I would like to remind him that countries other than England exist. And they have weather too.
Hey, Bessic, do you think this guy knows that your balls also hang further down when it's warm?
No.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Surprising, isn't it?
It's not small, it's just cold.
Exactly.
There was shrinkage. There was
So-
shrinkage.
So the idiot says, well, this is welcome news. The warm weather can also affect many health conditions, exacerbating symptoms. Yes, apparently it makes the experts even more retarded than usual. This includes erectile dysfunction. He explained that hotter temperatures can worsen impotency, which is where men are... They then have to define impotency because the people who read the Daily Mail are that stupid. In multiple ways.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Oh, fuck off! One of the main ways warmer weather can affect ED symptoms is through dehydration. Now, this is the same bullshit as Ozempic can stop you from getting cancer. No, not being a fat cunt
Well,
stops you getting
Not
cancer.
being a fat fucker. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh
Meanwhile, there's going, oh,
I
the
hate
hot weather
this.
can affect ED symptoms. No, being a dumb cunt and not drinking water can affect ED. What fucking do? When we become dehydrated, our bodies reduce blood volume, making it more difficult for men with penile issues to achieve and maintain an erection. Listen, you stupid motherfucker. Did you know that in Australia, you can go to the tap, turn it on, and acquire water, and then you can drink it, and then you don't dehydrate, you dumb motherfucker.
Isn't England a fucking island?
Ugh.
I think they'd have figured that shit out by now.
Yeah, would have been funny if they did, but I doubt it.
Experts invent drinking water.
Oh my god.
Dude, this reminds
Right.
me of like in fucking Africa, like every now and again they'll be like, oh, you know, fucking this high school student invented a new way to purify water, and it's like the shit that we've been doing for thousands of fucking years.
Yeah.
And then every
You
now and
ran
again
through
they'll do
3
it,
buckets
they'll
of
do it
salt.
over and over and over again. It's like, motherfucker, we've been there.
Yep.
we did that already. You did that already. Like, what are you on about?
Matt just says,
Bring it up every now and again. They'll be like, hey, you know, science experiment at school. They discovered something new, and it's like, did they made fire? Okay.
well, we had a previous fucking experts article where they did a massive study in the UK, and they found out that there are more cases of salmonella when the air temperature is higher than freezing.
What?
Oh dear fucking lord.
So this
bit
idiot
gayer.
says, when we become dehydrated, our bodies reduce blood volume. No. Maybe this is why I don't hear dumb shit like this in Australia. Because we invented drinking water. These experts are so stupid. Like, they've discovered that fridges reduce salmonella by keeping things cold. That was my conclusion from the lower air temperature equals lower salmonella article. They've discovered that if it's really hot outside, your car might get hot. And they've now discovered that drinking water is good for dehydration. I wonder what what dehydration means. Fucking experts.
You know that
Wait,
fucking
wait.
meme. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No,
go
wait.
on, go on.
No. I need clarification on this. So, are you saying that drinking water prevents dehydration?
Yes.
Because that doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't seem like
No.
a real thing.
Well, fortunately, we've got Dr. Grant here to tell us that science has discovered that drinking water is good for you.
Oh boy.
You
Absolute
dumb
fucking madness.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you know that meme where you have image of a government in states ass wiping program 5 years later. Oh, who's gonna wipe our asses? Literally fucking this. That
literally
is not
this.
a meme. It's a
If the
prediction.
government doesn't tell us to drink water when it's hot, how will we ever know?
Yes. How will it be possible?
The Universal franchise needs to be abolished.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Give us the Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
future.
service guarantees citizenship.
Damn right.
Right. Anyway, so this idiot also says that poor sleep can have a direct impact on hormone production, is limiting the amount of testosterone produced, which in turn worsens ED symptoms and makes achieving an erection more difficult. No, judging by the state of my hair, poor sleep does not limit the amount of testosterone produced. He explained.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't have a CPAP machine if that was the problem. No. Carry on.
Yeah. He explained that the combination has a knock-on effect on ED sufferers, increasing stress and worsening performance anxiety. Fucking idiot. Finally, while the warm weather may make some men crave for an ice-cold pint, Dr. Grant warned this will also make ED worse. Oh yes, because it hasn't been in the fucking TV shows and movies for 60 fucking years that if you drink too much, you ain't gonna perform well.
Mm-hmm.
This just in, doctors discover whiskey dick.
Fucking yep, that's brilliant. Doctors discover whiskey dick. Yeah, it's pretty much the long and the short of it.
I hate it
When
so
temperatures
much.
rise, so does alcohol consumption. As Brits make use of beer gardens and host get-togethers to enjoy the warm weather. That's called summer, you dumb motherfucker. Did you? British doctor discovers that when the snow melts and the sun comes out, that people go outside more.
Yeah, right. During
I
certain
am
periods of
not.
the year, it's warmer outside. Scientists claim. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh dear. So when temperatures rise, so does alcohol consumption. Yeah. Oh, areas in England most and least likely to use Viagra. So highest prescription rate: East Riding of Yorks, Northumberland, Dorset, Field and Wire, Bassett Law, Barnsley, North Yorkshire, Rotherham. I'm not even sure where to start. But I have several comments fighting for precedence.
Rotherham is. There
Also,
are many things to
why
be said
the
about that
fuck
place.
is the color chart flipped? Highest prescription rates is in blue, lowest prescription rates is in red and orange.
Uh,
You don't want
that's
to be
called.
racist against the color red.
Of course not.
Just say
Yeah.
that's called a psyop. Kind of like having 74-degree temperatures in the UK
This is
labeled
like
red.
how. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this how like they've been doing that for fucking years. Like all the fucking weather's like labeled red, and it's not that the weather has gone any hotter.
That's
Right.
it's actually
red instead of blue now.
it's a meme, and like you can get it. Cool, hotter temperatures in England in the 90s, different shades of green. Now it's like cooler temperatures, but it's all red. Meanwhile, in Australia, we had to add 2 colors to our heat map because this temperature got above 50.
Yeah, the temperature didn't change. The fucking palette did.
Yep. It's so fucking pathetic. However, alcohol can have an extremely negative impact on ED symptoms, lowering blood pressure and affecting blood flow to the genital area. There you go. Drinking beer
area.
Yeah,
can affect
God,
blood flow
it's
to the
fucking
genital.
Jews all over again.
What idiot is responsible for this fucking article?
Oh, it's
I
fake.
didn't notice they spelt genital wrong. These fucking goddamn.
It's depending on fucking autocorrect. That's why. They're just running this shit through MS Word.
They
hoping to
clearly-
fucking autocorrect.
Like dead set.
Mrs.
Dead set. When I
Catches her
introduced the Sultan's website many hours ago, I said that we have editorial standards, unlike the fucking newspapers. This is what I mean. You send this into the Sultans, it'll get put in fucking red and sent back to you, going, "Fix your fucking shit."
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god. Like even fucking trash shit that we write on the Sultans, like I have the fucking worst article there, and even that makes more sense of this shit.
Yep.
No, dude, you don't have the worst article. You need to write that fucking article about how great Legend of Zelda, the latest Zelda fucking game is.
Yes, you've
How about
already
the Zelda,
written
yeah.
most of it because Dave and I got 2 paragraphs each, and they were different sets of 2 paragraphs.
Both got a fucking dissertation about it.
Trim has
So,
already
Yeah,
written
yeah.
like four paragraphs on this shit.
Fuck, where did I put that shit anyway?
Just search in the DMs for Zelda or Skyward Sword or
Yeah.
I
whatever it
tried.
is.
We're just fucking with you.
I know, but it would be fun to try. though.
Long-term unhealthy alcohol consumption can damage nerves and blood vessels, further impacting men with this condition.
Really?
This just in. Doctors discover alcoholism bad.
Whoa, guys!
Lies and
Holy
slander.
shit! What is this? Ginny, did
As
you
a-
know this?
As an advocate
know
of
what?
the alcoholic community,
Alcohol is
I
bad
will
for you.
say lies and
No,
slander.
excessive
Not true.
consumption, Trim. So, some added that stress could also play a role in causing many issues in the bedroom. Chronic stress, anxiety, depression, and other mental health conditions can make it hard to get and keep an erection, she said. Who cares about a woman's opinion on... When we're stressed or anxious, our body releases hormones that can affect the blood vessels responsive for erections. Blah, 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 blah. Erectile dysfunction,
boy.
also called impotency, is thought to affect about half of men over 40. Well, most cases of erectile dysfunction are isolated, nothing to worry about. Repeated or sustained impotency could be checked out by a GP. Blah, 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 blah. What they don't mention is SSRIs. Interesting that, isn't it?
Oh, well. That's definitely not going to come up. That would hurt. That would hurt Big Pharma's bottom line.
Yep. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, yes. I think it's mostly over. So, yes. In the latest stunning research from the British medical establishment, doctors have discovered that the penis gets smaller when it's cold, and that whiskey dick is the thing that exists.
Yes.
Thank goodness
Lies
for
and
doctors.
slander. Lies
I
and
don't believe it.
slander.
I don't believe in whiskey dick.
Yeah, lies and slander.
It might be a psyop.
If she was cuter, I wouldn't have whiskey dick.
Last time,
Well, that is a good point.
I drank
Whiskey dick never shows up as a
my
problem
wife
in
thought it.
relationships, does it? It only shows up with some bitch you're picking up at the bar. Maybe it's because your
Well,
dick
it's
knows
because
something
you're
you
married to
don't.
Stop having sex.
yeah. No.
Sorry,
No.
Jenny, you were
The
saying?
last time that I had too much whiskey and got drunk, my wife, I guess, raped me technically. That couldn't have happened if the wee wee was soft.
Well,
Hey.
see, you don't
Hey.
understand. Women can't rape because they're not able to make conscious choices. A
Right.
drunk,
True.
according
True.
to the Australian and UK governments, a blind, drunk, unconscious man is smarter and more capable of making decisions than a sober woman.
I hate to say it, but
Oh,
it's true. And honestly,
Yeah,
I agree.
tell me where they're wrong.
They're not, but though I tell you, would be a fucking fun lark though. Find one of those ghost towns, or abandoned developments, wall it off, and get some absolute trashed junk of cars, and let people get pissed and go for a drive.
Oh, that'll be a good time.
Yeah, there's probably more than a few of those in Alabama you can tap into. There you go. That's
You mean just
some,
driving? I think that's called driving in Alabama, Dave.
Sweet home
I'm giving-
Alabama.
I'm giving Jenny a fucking. That's a marketing idea. There you go.
Yeah.
What's up next, Bez? Oh yeah,
Hello?
BRB'd.
Alright.
Summer penis. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
hilarious. I just noticed that. I finally started reading the article. Summer penis is a term given to the
Yeah.
phenomenon where men find their manhood swells in size as the temperature climbs. Fair.
But it's
I
fucking retarded because this shit is something
I want to know who
you
the fuck
figure this
calls it
shit out
summer
yourself.
penis.
So
It
no,
does.
so that coincides with sweatpants weather. That's what that is gray sweatpants weather. Right? Like that, you hear women talk about that, especially I mean if you follow some fucking some sections of TikTok or Twitter that they talk about gray sweatpants weather where dudes are walking around in sweatpants and their fucking peckers are hanging out and they can always see the outline of their peckers. Like, which I didn't realize was a fucking thing when I was a kid in high school, and now that I look retrospectively, and I'm like, oh shit, those bitches were creepy. But
Cat, ow.
So, but yeah. So, swelling the
Yeah, so
no, just go ahead, Bez.
well, yeah, but it's got to be some kind of British thing, because you want to invent summer penis in a country where winter is apparently a heat. Cat, get the fuck out of it.
You know, yeah.
Where the where the winter temperature is
Talk
warmer
to
than
fucking,
summer in Britain.
I'll shit talk some of the UK dudes here that the most of the tea is coming from the fucking brown guys with beards in London right now. Like otherwise, the fucking white guys would be outbreeding the fucking browns in the UK. But
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Yeah. Benefits plus testosterone equals white replacement, I guess. So
If you enjoyed this segment from the Sons of Shardalay podcast, please consider joining us live exclusively on rumble.com/c/Sons of Shardalay. A special thanks to our Subscribe Star supporters who you can currently see scrolling past on your screen.